This is going to be a collaboration with two other girls here on YouTube. I reached out to them and I wanted to do sort of a top 5 favorite lipsticks. Mine specifically are for the fall time. So I will link the other two females down below. There is Lindsay from Dishwaterdreams, and there's also Janna from Janna. I think her channel's just Janna Cookie. I think it's just her actual name for the channel. Anyway, so I had to cheat and I was supposed to narrow it down to 5, but I honestly have over 150 lipsticks, so trying to narrow it down to 5 that I love wearing in the fall time was extremely difficult. I do have an extra little guy thrown in here, so don't be mad. It's just more options for you guys. So the first one that I'm going to talk about, it's the one that I have on my lips that I'm wearing today. So this is just more of a darker nude kind of a lip. It's on other people that have a little bit darker skin tone than me, it would probably just be a regular nude, but here is a hand swatch right there. This is the Buxom full-on lipstick. This is in the shade Sydney. I talk about this thing all the time. It's one of my hands down favorite lipsticks in my collection, and that's saying a lot. These do have sort of a slight tingly feeling, just like the lip glosses from Buxom. So it's not anything too intense or anything unbearable, but just be aware that there is a slight tingling on the lips. This time of year, I think it's almost essential to have a kind of muted down pink on the verge of a little bit of purple kind of a shade. So this next one, this is the Maybelline Super Stay 14-Hour Lipstick. This is in the shade 005 Perpetual Peony, and I think that these smell lovely. They have kind of a subtle sweet scent to them, and I mean they stay on the lips great. I find that I have to touch them up maybe once during the day. There it is on the hand, kind of in comparison with the first shade, which was the more nude one from Buxom. So again, this is Perpetual Peony. I think this is going to be a new fall favorite for me just because of the kind of trend that's been going on with you-know-who's lip shade that's been all over Instagram and YouTube. So this is the Kat Von D lipstick in the shade Lovecraft. Now, I have not gotten Lovecraft in the new Studded Kiss line where she reformulated her lipsticks, but this is in the old packaging. I believe the colors are identical. So just in comparison, this one has a little bit more kind of a reddish mauve kind of shade to it, and the Buxom one was more of just a nude kind of color. So there is the swatch of that one, and then again on the lips. Then this one is coming off slightly patchy because I've been rubbing the lipstick off with a wipe over here, but next up, it's a pretty famous classic fall shade. This is Clinique's Almost Lipstick in the shade Black Honey. Now when you get it, that's what it looks like in the tube. It looks extremely scary. It looks pitch black, but in a swatch, it's quite sheer, and it depends on how many swipes you put on, how deep of a shade it is. It's a little bit more sheer when I just put one swipe on. I put 2 to 3 swipes on my lips currently, but I think it looks great. It looks great over other lipsticks if you just need a little something else. This is the only kind of sheer lipstick I included. The rest of them, they're gonna be opaque, but this one is sheer, and it does have a shiny finish to it. So this again is Black Honey. It would probably be blasphemy if I did my favorite top, fall lipsticks and did not include a crazy purple lipstick. This one is my most current favorite one. This is MAC's Amplified Lipstick. This is in the shade Up the Amp, and it almost glows on the lips. Like, it is an intense purple. That's it right there. I almost thought that these two would be too similar to show, but you can definitely tell that the Maybelline lipstick is a muted pink with a little bit of purple undertones, but the Up the Amp lipstick is just flat out purple, in your face kind of lipstick. I think it looks gorgeous with a green shirt. I think it looks great with neutral eyes. So again, this is MAC's Up the Amp, and here it is in the tube. What's fall time without a kind of slightly vampy berry lip? This right here, this is one of my favorite berry lip shades. As you can see, it's definitely in the purple range, but it's got some fuchsia, it's got some, you know, deeper undertones than the rest of them. So you can tell in my swatches, they're all kind of different. The nudes obviously are a little similar. But this is Milani's lipstick in the shade Uptown Mauve. Now Milani does have a couple different lipstick formulas. So there's like glittery ones with some shimmer in them, there's metallic ones, and there's also some that are just a cream lipstick that's more opaque. That's what this one is. As you can tell on the lip, it's got a slight, maybe a satin finish with it. It's not a complete matte lipstick. So there it is in the swatch, and on the lips, and in the tube. So those are all of my top 5, maybe 6 favorite lipsticks currently for the fall time. Head on over and check out the other 2 girls and see if there's anything there that's gonna inspire you. And if you came over from one of their channels, hello, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.